Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against Sacramento, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Pacers, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Indiana off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Pass to Dort for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Halliburton, no good. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low, Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
Halliburton outside. Jackson a screen on SGA to the inside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Now Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. There's a good screen. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And looking now at some numbers for Siakam. Coming off a terrific season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
They recover it. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on Jackson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton finds Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. They could use a bucket. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Sinks the triple. Dort's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Thunder.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Nembhard against Dort. Pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Fires the 3. Halliburton, no good.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Doris, what do you think is the key for the development of such an impressive young player like Chet Holmgren?
Hey, Kevin, to me, really, it's simple. It's health. This is a young man for whom basketball is hugely important. He's one of the most impactful two-way players in the game. It's really come down to whether or not he can stay on the floor, but he is so passionate about basketball.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
Boy, if you bump Nesmith, you really better get him because this guy is tough as nails.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys, back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Halliburton, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. SGA's got 12 in the game.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Siakam. And the shot goes in. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight.
That's tremendous touch from the big man. Siakam proving that floater is in his bag.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Halliburton sets the pick for Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. A three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Rockets. Williams passes to Holmgren. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Here's Halliburton. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Holmgren outside. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Thunder lead by 19. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton a screen on Dort. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. He can't get it to go. Good D by Holmgren.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
With the step back. Here's SGA. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bounce pass Nembhard. For 3, Siakam. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to SGA.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by SGA.
Alexander.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Jackson kicks to Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nembhard against Dort. Inside, here's Jackson. The Thunder pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Toppin against SGA. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Obi Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Furphy in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
You can't just stop when there's a big setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Caruso up top, defended by Mathurin. And here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam outside. That 3 off the mark. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Mathurin. That one goes in. Mathurin's got his first points of the night.
Oh, my goodness. How about the handle of Benedict Mathurin? That is pretty.
Williams kicks to Caruso. On the wing, Wallace. A 3 ball. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Mathurin against Wallace. Here's Siakam. No good from the wing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. And the Thunder another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
The Pacers making a switch here. Off's jacked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Drills the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Williams passes to Wiggins. McConnell against Wallace. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Wallace. 13 feet away. Count that one. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Caruso with the ball. 9 points last game. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mathurin's got 10.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Williams attacking. That one falls.
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
Outside Mathurin. They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Williams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Siakam. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Williams a screen. Out to Wallace. Here's Caruso. He's got 6. The shot, no good.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Pass to McConnell. Siakam against Wiggins. Siakam's shot is off.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now Caruso. Outside Williams. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
T.J. McConnell is just a classic setup point guard. That is on time and on target.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Huff, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Huff's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
The Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in, and Greg on a team as stacked as OKC. You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Toppin finds Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin.
Holmgren gets the challenge up and sends that thing back.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's SGA. From 13 feet, it goes down. SGA's got 7 points here in this quarter. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. Halliburton, no good.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27, down low. Holmgren kicks to SGA. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Pacers with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Thunder shooting a scorching 68% in the game. SGA against Jackson, and that one is good. SGA's got 29 in the game.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back over to you, Kevin.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith to the left side wing. Toppin with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Back to Toppin. It's Nembhard on the wing. Shoots over Dort. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. He's got 34.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Oklahoma City, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sideline. defense. Allie?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And now let's take a glimpse. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Back to Nesmith. Good on the triple. Nesmith has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers.
Aaron Nesmith had his feet ready, his hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. SGA against Halliburton. Drills it from outside. SGA's got 37.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Back to Halliburton. Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, and the dunk by Jackson.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Holmgren in the post, covered by Siakam. Fades, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Endures Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and SGA with the assists. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Pass to SGA. Takes it off the glass. SGA's got 39.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Halliburton outside. High post shot. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Here's the screen. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Williams with the block.
That's just tremendous defensive intensity from J-Dub. That is a nice block.
Siakam against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency. Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
In the corner, it's Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's SGA. Banked in off the glass. SGA's got 48.
I'll tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Holmgren against Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful when Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And a wide open look for Siakam. Drops in the tray. Siakam's got 10.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
And here's SGA. Williams with the ball. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. SGA against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 50 points. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Halliburton against SGA. Holmgren outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Back to Halliburton. And he comes up with the deuce. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Nesmith can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Holmgren's got 15.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Halliburton missing. Oklahoma City shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. For 3, Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. Over Hartenstein. And there's Jackson on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's SGA. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Now Halliburton, 15 points in the game. Siakam outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Hartenstein. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Pacers in 5th.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Puff's jacked in. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the 3, Williams kicks it out to Wiggins. Holmgren in the post. He's covered by McConnell. And it's SGA missing. Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Lets it go from deep. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. The Pacers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. SGA kicks to Wiggins. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half. The Thunder shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And here's Wiggins. Toppin covering. From deep, SGA, and another one.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Toppin a screen on Wallace.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Siakam is out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Huff in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Wiggins finds Wallace. Here's Caruso. The layup off target.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Siakam inside. He's against Wiggins, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
From deep, and the Pacers another 3.
Boy, Benedict Mathurin, that's a nice setup for his teammate. This isn't something he's known for.
Wiggins, a screen on McConnell. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin, good. 12 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Siakam outside. Here's Mathurin, covered by Joe. To the left wing. Here's Toppin. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Connects from 3-point range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Picked by Williams. It's tipped. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Siakam's shot is off. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Caruso, a screen on Siakam. Siakam against Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Toppin passes to Huff. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Caruso against Toppin. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And so here is Indiana. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wallace against McConnell. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Caruso. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Pass to Caruso. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Wallace's shot is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Siakam kicks to Toppin. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Siakam. Over Wiggins. Siakam, good. 14 points for Siakam.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Wallace, the pass to Caruso. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And here's McConnell. Mathurin passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Pass to Joe. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Wallace, good.
3 points.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. McConnell passes to Toppin. Throws it up high, and stolen by Caruso. Wiggins outside. He's looking for Joe and finds him. Caruso against Toppin. And that one's good, Caruso.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
McConnell finds Mathurin to the paint, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Wallace with the ball. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Wallace has got 12 points in just the second half. Here's McConnell. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to McConnell and taken away by Wallace. Williams passes to Joe. Here's Wallace. And the Thunder, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Mathurin, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Wiggins outside. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Huff's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting.
Good, another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like it's normal, but I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patched with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar buddy, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drop business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' Kermit. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega purse and feet look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good.